but I've always liked the Pacific Northwest because it's so laid back. The temperature, even though I'm from the Caribbean, I like it nice and relaxed. You know.
It's definitely like 65,
Yeah.
70. Except the past like month, it's been hot, like 90 degrees.
And do you guys play on turf?
Yeah, I think the layer skin is off my feet now.
Oh,
and
God.
it's burning.
How much interaction do you guys have with the what's the next? The Timbers?
Like a little bit. I think they did, before I came, they did a community service project with them.
Okay.
But they don't train at the same facility because they have their Timbers Adidas facility,
Okay.
like 10 minutes away. But they just go there for games. So it's not.
How what type of a relationship do you guys have? Like do you guys get to go to the Nike facilities
Oh,
and
yeah.
train?
All the time.
Okay.
Like they already have like a list of all our names,
Wow.
our roster names. We just go in there, which is really nice.
Yeah, I remember going to the Nike to that tournament, and we got a pass to go to the Nike store. And I was like, I walked in and they're like, "Sir, would you like a trolley?" I'm like, "No, I'm not buying anything. I'm just here to look."
To a store, it's,
Yeah. So I went in and I'm looking around and I'm like, "Oh, maybe I'll buy a couple things." Long story short, I'm on the phone with my daughters, my brothers. Hey, what do you want? What do you want?
You only get to go
I
there if you have
spent
a pass.
$840. I needed to go buy a new suitcase to take everything home. Because it was brand new stuff. It was beautiful. Stuff that you haven't
It's
seen.
all like the latest stuff.
Like stuff that's not in the store yet.
Yep.
And 30 to 70% off or whatever it was. I was like, I am buying this. My daughter was like, get me this, get me that, get me that. The professor! How are you? Hello. Hi. You look so at home. All right, so Alice.
Hi, Ellis. This is Ari's little one.
Yes. I would like to introduce you guys to someone who played with me for 11 years when I was with Bethesda. She played at Princeton, was the captain of Princeton, and now she plays for the Portland Thorns. If you watch the last couple of games, she started the last 2 games. She also plays on the U23 national team. This is Tyler Lussi. She, against my team, by the way, broke the scoring record for Princeton. So she scored the most goals in the history of Princeton, and she also scored the most goals in the history of the Ivy League. So she's all right. She's fine. So if you guys would like to introduce yourself, ask her any questions, she's going to be here for. You can go around and introduce yourself.
What are your names? Haley,
Jordan, Elida, Skylar,
Tina, Paige, Aaron.
You guys are good at this.
Melanie,
Oh, Penelope.
Madison.
You guys.
Can you guys say?
What position do you play? I'm a forward.
She didn't set the record.
I actually started on Bethesda as a center back. So I
In the
was
3-back system. Right?
3-back. I was the center. I was the smallest person on the team. Doesn't matter about size. Like you'll grow, you'll get into it. So and then I went to ODP camp, and they asked me what position do you play? I'm like, center back. They looked at me and they're like, "You're the smallest person we've ever seen." So they're like, "No, you're gonna go play forward." So I was like, "Okay, I've never played forward. I'll just try it." And then when I came back to Bethesda, I started moving up, playing wide mid, defensive mid, attacking mid, and then forward. So it all kind of like rotated that way. So it doesn't matter what position you play now. Obviously, coaches are gonna try you in different positions, but you kind of just need to take it and run with it and try your best. So.
And the team that she played on, we played against Nada's team. Nada had a team called the Firecatcher.
Yeah.
So we were rivals, but that team had players go to so Harvard, Princeton, Brown, Yale, Stanford, Syracuse, Villanova, Virginia Tech, Miami, Bowdoin, and I'm forgetting a whole bunch of them. But they had the vast majority of the team since we were U8, playing U9, getting crushed 10, 15 to nothing. To the point where we won State Cup multiple times, we won regionals. We were one of the top five teams in the nation. But those kids stayed together, worked incredibly hard, and they did a bunch of the type of stuff that you guys are doing right now, doing camps in the summertime together and so on. They all know Nader, she knows Nader. Tyler played with Clyde as well, with the McLean U23 team when she was 14 or 15. So if you guys have any questions, you guys want to take pictures, you guys want autographs, whatever you want.
When and why?
Go ahead, Tina.
Sorry. When and why did you start soccer? Playing soccer?
When I was 3 years old, my mom played soccer, so I kind of got into it. We just played ball. But from there on, I just love to play and, you know, to have fun with it, because I think a lot of you guys today are getting recruited by colleges and it's all stressful and stuff, but I think that, you know, the main point is to have fun with it. Even though it's hard and it's challenging, you want to be challenged, you want to have fun, but just stick with it. So.
Why did you join Portland?
So I just graduated this past June, and I joined them right after. So at that point they were halfway through the season, because the season started in March. But I wanted to graduate from Princeton and, you know, have that done and, you know, get my diploma. Because that was something really important to me. Obviously, you know, I love soccer and I love playing every day and I love the physicality of it, but I also wanted to get my degree and have that, you know, have that in my back pocket, because, you know, you're going to be playing soccer as long as you want. I'd love to, you know, play over 40. I mean, I'm playing with Christine St. Clair, you know, the best player on the Canadian women's national team. She's 34 right now, and I'd like to be playing even longer than that. So I started in June, and I got signed a couple weeks after that, so I've played in 3 games right now, so. Hi. Oh, hi. You know.
So, you know, Steffi's at Columbia University, so they played against each other at least a couple times. So.
Wait, what year are you going to be? I'm going to be June. So we played against each other twice. Yeah.
Who won?
They won the first year, we won the second year.
I understand. I get it.
Foot or head? Oh, who's
Yes, of course.
Thank you.
Clyde, you might need to.
You would like to stop? I'm not okay, like
Stacy, you drop the top. Stacy, you drop your top. Stacy.
oh my god.
All right, 3, 2, 1. guys can say thank you to Tyler?